Good evening, everyone. Mark here with the lovely Kathy. We're here for our U-60 class to take you through the 26 postures and 2 breathing exercises, 1 hour goodness all for you on your mat. Start with your feet together. Your heels, your toes touch each other side by side. Interlace your fingers. Put your knuckles underneath your chin, thumbs against your throat. Relax your shoulders. Swallow a couple of times. And begin, please. Inhale, bring the air into the back of your throat. Lift your elbows up to the ceiling, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Open your mouth. Make a loud H-A-ha sound. Get all the air out of your lungs. Elbows together. Inhale, head down. Go very slowly. Take your time to fill your lungs completely. Exhale, head up. Push your head back. Look behind you. Bring your elbows together away from your chest. Inhale, head down. Eyes forward. Find one spot for your concentration. Exhale, head up. Push your head back. You make the loud ha sound. Get all of the air out of your lungs. Inhale, head down. 1, 2, 3, stomach in. 4, stretch up. 5, elbows up. 6, exhale. 1, 2, 3, push your head back. 4, 5, elbows touch. 6, inhale, head down. You find a rhythm here with your breathing. You make a pace for your practice. Exhale, head back. Look back. Bring your arms forward, elbows together. Inhale. Suck your stomach in. Stretch up a little bit taller. Exhale, head up. Keep your spine straight, so no backward bending. Hips just a little forward. Bring your arms, shoulders forward. Inhale, head down. Every breath, you have an opportunity. Take more air, more oxygen into your body. Exhale. On the exhale, you take that opportunity. Let go of anything that you don't need. Any stress, tension, worry, anxiety, breathe it out. Inhale. Bringing fresh energy into your lungs, preparing yourself for this movement. Fill 100%. Exhale, head up. Push your head back. Stretch your arms forward. Bring your elbows together. Inhale. Stomach in. The more you suck your stomach in, the more you use your lungs. Lift your elbows up. Exhale, head up. Push your head back. Get everything out. Elbows together, and that's enough. Arms down by your side. Take a moment here if you need to roll your shoulders, swallow a couple of times, lick your lips, and we'll move on to the postures. We start with half moon pose with hands to feet pose. Ardha Chandrasana with Padahastasana. Feet together, eyes forward. Arms over your head sideways, palms together. Interlock your fingers. Release your index fingers. Cross your thumbs. Keep a tight grip. No gaps between your palms, no gaps between your biceps, arms, and ears. Take a breath, stretch up to the ceiling, and slowly bend your body right and left several times. Right and left, right and left. You should feel the stretching down both sides of your body, all the way up to your fingertips. As you pass through the center, can you get a little bit taller, get more length, more stretch, side to side. And come back to the middle and stop. Elbows locked, arms always with your ears, no gaps. Push your hips forward just a little bit to open up your hips. Upper body back just a little bit. Open up your chest and your rib cage. Throughout the posture, keep most of the weight in your heels. Press down through your feet. Take a deep breath. Stretch up to the ceiling. Absolutely straight line. Slowly bend your body to the right without bending elbows or knees. Push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility. Look forward. Keep your focus on your spot, your one point of concentration, and breathe in by your nose and gently out by your nose. Come down. Push your left hip forward so that your 2 hips stay in one line, and then gently right shoulder forward. Open up your chest. Flower petal blooming. Squeeze your palms. There it is, the smile. Come down and push. Come down and push. Come down and push. Inhale, come back up. Take a deep breath. Stretch up to the ceiling and slowly bend your body to the left. At the same time, push your hips to the right, beyond your flexibility. Create the stretch on the right side of your body. You should feel it, bones to your skin, from your feet all the way through your fingertips. Push your hips a little bit forward to open up through your hips. Bring your upper body back more. Keep the weight in your heels. Now you work on alignment. Bring your right hip forward so your two hips stay in line. Gently left shoulder forward. Open up your chest. Squeeze your palms. Don't forget your tight grip. Press your palms together and stretch. Reach your arms to the left. Push your hips to the right. Come down and push. And push. Inhale, come back up. Now the backward bending. Everyone together. Take a deep breath. Gently drop your head back. Look for the floor behind you. Palms together. Arms straight. And arms back immediately. Try to touch the wall behind you. Bend your spine backwards. Coccyx to the neck. Lower back. Middle back. Upper back. Total spine backward bending. Push your upper body back. Take a breath, lift your chest up, make some space. Good, Kathy. Make some space for your spine to bend back even further. As you reach your arms back, push your hips more forward. Reach back, stretch back, go back, way back. Inhale, come back up. Bend your knees. Put your hands on the floor in front of you. Move your hips a couple of times, right and left, right and left. Make sure everything nice, loose, comfortable, easy, flexible. This is your U-turn, back bending to forward bending. Take the movement that you need. Hands to feet pose next. Grab your heels from behind, underneath your heels. Step on all 5 fingers of each hand, your thumbs included with your grip. Pull your elbows behind your legs. Lay your stomach on your thighs, chest on your knees. Face on your legs below your knees. Pull on your heels. Gently push your knees back. You create a tremendous stretch underneath your legs, from your coccyx to your toes, from your coccyx to your head. Pull on your heels. Elbows a little closer. Pull on your heels. Use the pressure of your chest, your thighs. Push your knees back. Bring the weight a little bit more forward. As you pull on your heels, your hips go up. Stretch your spine down. Pull. Push your knees back. Relax your head. Push your knees back. Lock your knees. Inhale, breathing, and come up. Arms with your head. Stretch to the ceiling. And arms down side. Very nice. Do it again. Arms over your head, palms together. Interlock fingers. Release index fingers. Cross thumbs. The grip, most important thing you do in this posture. The tighter you keep your palms, the more access you have to your spine. Take a breath, stretch up to the ceiling and go for it. Bend your body to the right, push your hips to the left. Feel the stretch on the left side of your body. This second set is your opportunity to explore, to see if you can move a little bit further than you did in the first set. Push your hips forward. Bring your upper body back. Eyes forward, find your point of focus. Breathe in by your nose. As you exhale, come down a little bit further, push your hips, bring your left hip forward, and then gently right shoulder forward, open up your chest, come down. Breathe, come down, push, inhale, come back up. Take a breath, stretch up to the ceiling. Bend your body left. Push your hips to the right. Create the stretch on the right side of your body. Again, your opportunity to explore. See if you can find some place new to move in this posture. Hips a little forward. Upper body back. Squeeze your palms. Tight grip to help stretch your spine. Reach to the left. Push your hips to the right. Come down. Right hip forward. So you keep your both hips in line. Just a little bit more, Kathy, right hip. There it is. Now suck your stomach in. Support the stretch of your spine and come down. Just go for it. Come down. Reach. Come down. Push. Heels down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Inhale and come back up. Good. Backward bending. Take a breath. Relax your head back. Look for the floor behind you. Palms together. Arms straight. Go. Arms back immediately. Try to touch the wall behind you. Bend your spine backwards, coccyx to the neck. Take a breath, lift your chest up. You make the space for your spine. Exhale, push your hips forward, reach your arms back. You compress your spine along the backside. You open the front side of your body. Push your hips forward, reach your arms back. Go back, way back, more back, stretch back, fall back. Inhale, come back up. Bend your knees, touch your hands to the floor. One more time, move your hips a couple of times. It might feel different, Kathy, if you keep your legs straight and just sway your hips side to side. Whoa, interesting. I don't know. Opening up the hamstrings in a different way. Hands to feet pose. Grab your heels from behind, underneath your heels. Step on your fingers, little baby fingers side by side, elbows behind your legs. In the second set, your opportunity for depth comes from pulling your elbows even closer together. Maybe you can pull your fingers closer together, side by side behind your feet. Pull and stretch your body down, stomach to thighs, chest to your knees, face to your legs below your knees. Keep your upper body smushed against your lower body. No gaps anywhere. Pull on your heels. Gently push your knees back. Create the stretch underneath your spine. Pull just a little bit more forward. Bring the weight to the front of your feet. As you pull, hips go up, spine stretch down. Slide your chest down your thighs one day, top of your head touching your feet. Pull on your heels. Push your knees back. Squeeze up through your thighs. Lock your knees. Inhale, breathing, and come up. Arms with your head. Reach to the ceiling, all the way up. Arms down by your side. And breathe. Kathy always has the best smile after every posture. It's like a dream. Awkward pose is next. Right foot, step to the right, 6 inches apart. Heels invisible behind your toes. It's a perfect H. Look down at your feet. You can see toes not turning out, toes not turning in. They're just right. Arms up parallel to the floor. Stretch your fingertips forward, triceps muscles contraction. Exhale, breathing, suck your stomach in and sit halfway. Hips into the chair. Feet flat position. Keep the maximum weight on your heels. Push your hips back. Stretch your arms forward. Lock your elbows. Triceps muscles contraction. Suck your stomach in. Lift your chin. Lift your chest. Lean back. Go back. More heels. Way back. Inhale and come back up. Keep your arms there. Stand up on your toes. Stretch your spine, your chest, your head, everything up toward the ceiling. Imagine I've got you by the hair. I'm pulling you up toward the ceiling. Someone like me, it's a pretty jealous moment. Pull your head up and sit tops of your toes. Heels up, knees up. Push your ankles forward. Now suck your stomach in. Stretch your spine up. If you look at Kathy, for someone like her, she's just a little bit too low, hips into the chair. Yeah, bring your hips up 1 more inch. Now stomach in, hold it there. Push your ankles forward. You're doing great. You too, hold it. Knees up, heels up, spine up. Inhale, come back up. Good. Keep your arms there. Third part of the posture. Come up just a little bit on your toes. Bring your knees together. Exhale, breathing, stomach in, sit down slowly, all the way down. All the way down. Leaning against an imaginary wall behind you. Same time, stretch your spine up. Half inch between hips and heels, not quite resting on your heels. Keep your knees together, point your knees forward so your thighs parallel to the floor. Stretch your arms forward, arms parallel to your legs. Upper body back a little bit, spine perfectly straight. Stomach in, knees together, arms forward. Take a breath and slowly push yourself back up. Right foot back to the left, arms down by your side. Eagle posture next. Arms over your head. Bring your right arm under your left arm. Cross at the elbows. First thing is to stack the elbows. Even if your hands don't come together, that's fine. That'll get there eventually. But stack your elbows and pull your elbows down. If you can get your palms together, super. Interlock your fingers a couple of times. Pump your wrists to get the wrists straight and then release your fingers straight up. Sit your hips down into the chair. Upper body back. Lift your right leg over your left leg. The higher you lift your leg, the more space you have to twist. squeeze your thighs together. Keep the pressure in the lower half of your body. Maybe you can hook your right foot underneath your left calf muscle. Good, go for it. Slide your foot down. Press your palms together. Pull your elbows down. Lift your chest up. Now work on your alignment. Bring your knees to the right, upper body to the left. So you get feet, knees, elbows, hands, everything in one line. A little bit more palms pressure together. Sit down. Lean back. Release, arms over your head. Do the other side. Bring your left arm under your right. Again, stack your elbows first, then bring your palms together. If the elbows come unhooked, rehook them. Keep the elbows there. Palms can be second. Pull your elbows down. Sit hips into the chair. Upper body lean back. Take a moment. Stay there. Find your focus. Left leg over your right leg. High as you can. Twist your legs. Squeeze your thighs together. Put your left foot underneath your right calf muscle. All 5 toes visible in the front mirror. The front mirror of your mind. Sit down. Hips down. Elbows down. Upper body back. Now knees to the left. Upper body to the right. Line everything up. Press your palms together. A little bit more chest up. And change. Arms over your head. Arms down by your side. If you'd like some water, this is a great opportunity. Have a sip. Don't mind if I do. Cheers. We got our Good Vibes t-shirts on too. Yes. Because it's Good Vibe Wednesday.
Yep, 20 is winning.
Yes. Something comes after eagle pose and party time. Oh, standing head to knee pose. Let's do that. Come back to the middle of your mat. Feet together, arms down by your side. Look straight forward. Find your point of focus. Don't lose it. Move the weight into your left leg. Squeeze up through your left thigh as tight as you can. Wipe your hands. Interlock your fingers. Go for it. Grab your right foot in front of you. All 10 fingers interlocked position just below the toes. Hold at the ball of your foot. Eyes forward. Find your point for concentration. Don't move your eyes. Press down through your left foot. Make a muscle with your left thigh. Lift your chest just a little bit more. Stretch eyes forward. Slowly right leg lift up. Stretch forward until your leg exactly parallel to the floor. No higher. No lower. Kick your heel forward. Turn your toes in towards your face. All 5 toes turning in. Press your fingers together. Do not lose your grip. If you lose your grip, if you lose your balance, you take a breath, grab your foot again. Always a chance to get back into the posture. Contract your left thigh. Kick your right heel forward. Pull your right toes back. Release, right leg down. Good. Move the weight into your right leg. Again, push into your right foot. Squeeze up through your right thigh so your leg is solid. Wipe your hands. Interlace your fingers. Grab your left foot. Hold your foot from underneath. Eyes forward. Look at your point for concentration. Take a breath and stretch out of your lower spine. Lift your chest forward. Make some space for your spine here. Lock your right knee. Slowly left leg lift up. Stretch forward until your leg parallel to the floor. Kick continuously without stopping, without intermission. At the same time, turn your toes in towards your face, beyond perpendicular. Kick your heel forward. Turn your toes back. All 5 toes turning in. Lock your right knee. Kick a little bit more forward. Turn your toes back. Change. Left leg down. Put your hands on your hips. Do a quick back bend, half a second. And come back up. Dorothy, I'm going to ask you if you wouldn't mind being since you're the crew today, could you go and get maybe a PVC pipe from the gym? That would be amazing. You don't even have to be quiet about it. Just go for it.
Okay, bye.
Bye, we'll miss you. Moving on, second set. Shift the weight to your left leg. Wipe your hands. Interlock your fingers. Grab your right foot in front of you. All 10 fingers interlocked position. Look in the front of you at your point for concentration. Lock your left knee, squeeze up your left thigh. Go, right leg up. Kick your heel forward, turn your toes back. Make your thumbs a part of your grip. Kick and toes back. Heel forward. Make a muscle with your right thigh. Kick your right heel forward. Kick your right hip forward. Imagine I've got a hook on your foot pulling you toward me. Turn your toes back towards your face. Try it again. Lock your left leg. Kick your right heel forward. Turn your toes back. Here comes this random PVC pipe. Kick your heel forward. Turn your toes back and change. Good. Right leg down. Try it again. Shift the weight to your right leg. Wipe your hands. Go for it. Grab your left foot. 10 fingers interlocked position. Press down through the right big toe. Make a muscle with your right thigh. Chest forward. Left leg up. Kick your heel forward. Turn your toes back. I'm going to push at the ball of Kathy's foot to turn her toes back. She's got to kick forward so I don't knock her over. Kick your heel forward. Turn your toes back. We're still social distancing. Don't worry. Kick your heel forward. Turn your toes back, kick forward, kick forward, kick forward, kick forward, kick forward, kick forward. Now pull your elbows down, kick forward. You can get somebody to do this for you at home. Kick your heel forward, kick, 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 kick. Yes, kick. Now bring your elbows down, bring your body down, suck your stomach in, kick your heel forward, turn your toes back, and change. Nice, Kathy. Good. Put your hands on your hips, do a back bend, half a second. I might just hold this for the rest of class. I don't know. Standing bow pulling pose, Dhanurasana. Bring your right hand up, elbow at the body. Bring your hand out to the right. Bring it straight down. Hold your right foot behind you from the inside at the ankle. All 5 fingers together. Left arm up. Chin close to your shoulder. Bring your knees together so that they touch. Squeeze your butt and push your hips forward. A little bit more. Yes. Lift your chest up and go. Charge your body forward. Kick your right leg back. Bring your body down. Abdomen, chest down, parallel to the floor. Get your shoulder down, chest down, focus forward. Look past your left hand fingertips. Come down. Stretch forward. Come down. Reach your left shoulder forward. Come down. Kick your right leg up. Change. Come back up. Other side. That was a beautiful dismount. Left hand up. Bring it out to the left. Straight down, hold your left foot from the inside at the ankle. Right arm up. Knees together touching. Squeeze your butt and push your hips forward. Good, open front side. Take a breath, stretch up and go. Charge your body forward. Kick your left leg back. Body down. Maintain a calm, serene expression on your face as you breathe in by your nose, out by your nose. This is the easiest thing in the world that you can be doing, the best thing that you can be doing for yourself right now. Come down, a little bit lower, chest down. Yes, come down, kick, and kick, kick, and change. You see what Kathy did there? She fell out of the posture. It was even the very, very end, but she tried. She went for her foot and ended the posture on one leg. That's determination, that's focus. Do the second set. Bring your right hand up, bring it out to the right, bring it straight down, hold your foot. Left arm up, chin close to your shoulder. Look in front of you, find your spot for balance. I'm using the pole here at Kathy's hip. Charge. She's gonna come down so low that her arm, her body, is parallel to the pole. What? Yes, that's how low she's got to get. Come down just a little bit lower. Get right in line. You're almost there. Come down 2 more inches, 3 more inches. Stretch and kick. Reach forward, stretch and kick. Yes, change. Come back up. Feet together. Nice. Again, you can get somebody out there with you, taking class with you. Hold somebody, get a PVC pipe or maybe a shovel from your yard or the broomstick, whatever you got. The mop, because we're all doing some serious cleaning at home. Use a prop. Help yourself to keep accountable to the depth in these postures. Do the other side. Hold your other foot and bring your other arm up and bring both knees together. Stretch up out of your waist. I'm holding the pole right at your waist. Here we go, Kathy. Go for it. Charge your body forward. Kick your leg back. Come down. Stretch, right shoulder. Kick. You got it. Yes. Kick. Kick. You hold this posture with your kick. Stretch forward, stretch forward, stretch forward, stretch forward, stretch forward, stretch forward. Change. Come back up. Very nice, Kathy. Go to the back of your mat. Tula Dandasana. I'm going to keep holding this. Stick pose. Arms over your head. Palms together. Interlock fingers. Release your index fingers. Cross your thumbs. Chest up. Here it is. Right leg step forward, big step. Lock your right knee, point your left toes, go for it. Bring your body down, lift your chest up. No, lift your leg up. Stretch your arms forward. Stretch your left leg back as far as it goes. Chest down just a little bit more. Stretch, and come back up. Feet together, arms and head together. Do the other side. Left leg step forward, a big step. Lock your left knee, point your right toes, go for it. Body down, right leg up. Stretch out of your body. From the middle, reach to the very ends. Palms together to stretch your arms forward. Point your right toes to stretch your leg back and come back up. Feet together, arms down side. Find a space where you can take a big step. Kathy's going to come to the front of her mat. Arms over your head. Right leg step to the right. A huge step. Arms down parallel to the floor. Her heels in one line. Turn your feet in just slightly. Lock your knees. Contract the heck out of your thighs. Your legs have to stretch first. That happens by making a muscle with your thigh. Take a breath, lift your chest up. Exhale, bend your body down from the lower spine, all the way down. Now grab your heels from the outside. Step on all 5 fingers of each hand, your thumbs included with your grip. If you cannot reach your heels, Kathy, you can show them. Grab a little bit closer to your toes on the outsides of your feet. So that's option 1. If you can't reach that, then you can hook over the big toes. Show them that. Yep, 2 fingers over the big toes. If you can't reach your big toes, no problem. Put your hands out on the floor in front of you. Just lock your knees as tight as you can. Now, Kathy can grab her heels, so she must. If you can, you must. Pull on your heels. Stretch your body down. Roll forward like a wheel. Her thigh muscles, contraction. Locked, solid. Nothing loose, nothing hanging. Pull. Stretch your body down. So her legs stretch, and then her hips start to stretch. And then her lower back stretching as she pulls her middle back, her upper back stretching, entire spine stretching. One day, Kathy's forehead touches the floor right between her feet. She's got her hair on the floor. I can see from here, she's not quite to the forehead. Pull a little bit more. Elbows down. Yes, stretch your spine down, touch your head. Inhale, breathing, and come up very slowly. Suck your stomach in, stay there. Make a muscle with your left thigh. Turn your right foot out, all the way. Take a breath, sit down, triangle posture. Bounce a couple of times. Get your right thigh bicep parallel to the floor. We know what parallel is because you've got somebody there with a PVC pipe making sure you're parallel. Take a breath, go, move the arms. Elbow in front of your knee. Stretch down to touch your toes. No weight on the floor. Just gently turn your chin up. Nice. Stretch your right arm down. Stretch your left arm up. Look past your left fingertips. Take a breath. Reach left arm up. Make a muscle with your left thigh. Push your left hip forward. Use the pressure of your right elbow against your knee. Push your right knee back. Open up the hips. Stretch down. Stretch up. Inhale, come back up. Turn your right foot forward. Turn your left foot out. Take a breath, bend your left knee. Bounce down, all the way, a couple of times, left thigh, parallel to the floor, looks pretty good. Take a breath, move the arms. Left elbow in front of your left knee, reach to touch your toes. You stretch from your left shoulder down, stretch from your right shoulder up. So your 2 arms, 2 shoulders stretching in opposite directions. You open your chest here, lock your right knee. Push your right hip forward. Now look up past your fingertips. Stretch up. Push your left knee back. Stretch down to your toes. Take another breath. Reach up to the ceiling and twist your upper body back. Stretch. Inhale, come back up. Turn your right foot forward. Arms over your head, palms together. Immediately into standing separate leg, head to knee pose. Turn, face the right side. Push your left hip forward 5 times. Again, I'm going to help her. Push it, push it, push it. There it is. Now her hips are in line. Press down through your left heel. Press into your right big toe. Squeeze both thighs in. Palms together. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, go down. Tuck your chin. Put your forehead on your right knee. Forehead and knee connect. When you've got your forehead to your knee, do not let them separate. This is the most therapeutic thing you can do in this posture, is keeping your chin tucked, keeping your throat choked. Comfortable? Not necessarily. Effective? Yes. Use the pressure of your forehead, push your right knee back little by little. Slowly the right hip sticks up, the left hip pushes more forward. Use your fingertips against the floor to help push and try. Lock your right knee. Inhale, come back up, arms with your head, stretch up. Turn 180 degrees, face the other side. Push your right hip forward. Get your hips lined up, looks good. Press your left foot down. Take a breath, stretch up. Exhale down, tuck your chin. Put your forehead on your left knee. Forehead and knee touch. If they don't, bend your knee up, make them touch. Yes, push fingertips in front of your foot. Throat choke. Look at that beautiful round in Kathy's spine. Opening up backside of her body, opening up your kidneys. Same time, compression front side, compression in the neck. Push your forehead against your left knee. So you feel left hip sticks up, right hip push forward. Try to lock your left knee. And come up very slowly. Arms with your head. Turn to the front. Right foot back to left, arms down. Tree posture, feet together. Pick up your right foot. Right leg lift up all the way so that your heel makes contact with your hip. Hold your foot from underneath with your left hand. Push your hips forward, open the front side of your hips, and very gently, right knee stretch down. One day, 2 knees in one line. Bring your right hand to the middle of your chest. Pull your belly in and stretch up, tall as you can. Release, right leg down. Other side, pick up your left foot. Left leg lift up all the way so that your left heel makes contact with your right hip. Be gentle with your left knee. Push your hips forward. Gently, left knee, stretch down. Suck your stomach in and stretch your spine up. Can you feel, are your hips level? Shoulders level? If you feel a little bit lopsided one way or the other, just suck your stomach in more and stretch as tall as you can. Left hand, middle of your chest. Breathe. Left leg down. Toe stand. Eyes on the floor, 4 feet ahead of you. Don't change your eyes from that spot. Pick up your right foot, bring it middle of your thigh. This time somewhere above your knee, wherever is comfortable for you. Hands at the middle of your chest. Palms together. Eyes focused on the floor. One spot. Bend from your waist. Touch your hands to the floor. Only after your hands touch the floor, then bend your left knee and sit down on your heel. Arms by your side. Balance on your fingers. You go as far as your body will allow. You don't have to force anything here. If you are all the way down, think of it. Right knee down. Try to keep your 2 knees in line. You can still balance there. Left hand, middle of your chest. And if you can still balance without moving, bring your right hand up, palms together. Stretch your spine up. Put your hands back on the floor. Push yourself out of the posture, opposite the way you went down, or however you managed to come out. Arms down by your side. Do the other side. Pick up your left foot, bring it middle of your thigh. Again, somewhere above the knee where it's comfortable. Hands together at the middle of your chest. Right leg straight. Eyes focus on your spot. Bend forward. Touch your hands to the floor. Bend your right knee. Sit your hips down on your heel. Arms by your side. Balance on your fingertips. Stretch your spine, your chest, your hips up, shoulders down. Breathe. If you're balancing there, left knee down. Try to keep your 2 knees in one line. Good. Left hand, middle of your chest. And if you can still balance, right hand, palms together. Release. Push yourself out of the posture. Left leg down. Arms by your side. Turn around. Savasana. If you need a quick sip of water, go for it. If you need to adjust your mat, your towel, so that, princess in the pea situation's going on. Gotta make that happen. Savasana is your gas station. This is the time where your body can soak everything up. This is the time where you can breathe and prepare yourself for the poses that are to follow. Maybe scan your body. Are you holding any tension that you don't need? You can breathe into those spaces and let it go. Does your body feel different at this point in class than it did at the beginning of class? Just observe. There's no right or wrong answer to that question. It's just about observing what is happening in your body, in your self. Moving on, wind removing pose. Bend your right knee. Interlock your fingers. Hold your right leg just a couple of inches below your knee. Nice and tight grip. Pull your right knee down toward your right shoulder. Avoid your ribs. Elbows remain close to the body. Shoulders relax. Press your fingers together. Tight grip. Pull your right knee down. Hold. Release. Right leg down. Arms down. Left leg up. Interlock fingers. Hold your left leg just a couple of inches below your knee. Pull it down towards your left shoulder. Avoid the ribs. Right leg straight. Right calf muscle on the floor. Both shoulders even on the floor. The tendency as you pull your left knee to your left shoulder is that your right shoulder wants to pop up off the floor so you get more depth. That's okay. If it does, bring it back down. Even things out. Now use all of your arm strength. Pull. Adjust your grip, Kathy, so that your left wrist is just as straight as your right wrist. Yes! Now pull down. Now pull down like you've never pulled down before. And release. Left leg down. Immediately both legs up. Hold your legs, your elbows each other just a couple of inches below your knees. Nice, tight, compact, feet side by side. Relaxed position. Looks good. If you cannot grab your elbows, just grab as close to your elbows as you can get. Over time, you work to open up the spine so that your entire spine is flat on the floor. One day, coccyx to the neck. Release both legs down, arms by your side, palms face the ceiling. Breath in. Slowly breath out. Bring your feet together, your heels, your toes touch side by side, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, arms head together. Take a deep breath, quickly sit up, exhale breathing, grab your big toes, double jerk, forward to your knees, elbows to the floor. Turn around, lie down on your belly, the Cobra pose is next, Bhujangasana, chin out, neck flat on the floor. Put your hands underneath your shoulders, very close to your chest. Tips of your fingers line up with the tops of your shoulders. Elbows in close to your body. Feet together, hip and leg muscles solid. You have one leg, don't open it. Take a deep breath. Look up toward the ceiling. Inhale, breathing, come up, please. Lift your upper body up. Use your back strength. Come up halfway so that only your belly button is on the floor. The rest of your upper body in the air. Same time, arms, elbows at 90-degree angle. Pull your elbows in, stretch your elbows back towards your hips. Push your feet down to help lift your chest up. Squeeze your shoulder blades even closer together. Good, Kathy. Lift your chest up, lift your head up, and gently lower down. Arms beside you. Face the right, left ear on the towel. Breathe. Start again. Chin out, neck on the floor. Put your hands underneath your shoulders, very close to your chest. Tips of your fingers line up with the tops of your shoulders. Start to finish, feet together, hip and leg muscles solid. You have the one leg, push your feet down. Press your shoulders down. Look up to the ceiling. Inhale, breathing. Come up, please. Lift your upper body up. Use your back strength. Come up halfway. Only the belly button on the floor. Palms flat. Elbows in. Stretch your elbows back. Push your feet down. Lift your chest. Breathe. Smile. Chest up. Lower down. Face the left. Right ear on the towel. Take your time. Slow breath in. Long breath out. Locust pose. Arms straight position. Turn your hands over so your palms face the floor. Notice that Kathy's elbows do not pop up off the floor. Sometimes people try to avoid the pressure on the elbows by bending them. Just show them what that looks like, Kathy. Yeah, that just puts a lot of pressure on your wrists. So even though your elbows might hurt like a son of a bitch, that's okay. Stretch your hands down, push your elbows flat. Now roll your body side to side and get your elbows underneath your body. Arms completely flat against the floor. Cobra pose, we had palms flat, fingers together. Locust pose, we have palms flat, fingers separate. So grab the floor with your fingers. Relax your left leg, lock your right leg, point your right toes, take a breath, right leg, lift up off the floor. 45 degrees is your minimum. Push against the floor with your hands. Push with your chest down against the floor. Lift your leg. Lock your knee. Point your toes. Lift up. Release right leg down. Relax right leg. Lock your left leg. Point your left toes. Go. Left leg, lift up. Push against the floor with your hands. Push down with your chest. Stretch your toes back. Leg up just a little bit higher. Make a muscle with your left thigh. Lift up. And release, left leg down, good. Turn your head in, mouth on the towel. Readjust your hands. Try to get your elbows even closer together underneath you. Spread your fingers out, grab the floor. Take a deep breath. Without bending knees, both legs lift up. Come up, go up. Struggle harder, do not give up. Push against the floor, mouth down, still little sips of air. Lift your legs, push against the floor, lift your legs. And gently lower down. Nice. Release your arms from underneath you. Face the right. Lots of fresh blood now going into your arms, passing through the elbows, the wrists, the fingertips. There's a therapeutic benefit to that compression and then that release that happens. We call it the tourniquet effect. You temporarily cut off blood flow to one part of your body so that when you let go, whoosh, lots of freshly oxygenated blood going to those parts, cleaning them out, bringing healthy nutrients, vitamins, if you will, to those parts of your body. And full locust. Bring your arms out to the side. Stretch your arms apart, chin forward, neck on the floor. Feet together, hip and leg muscles solid. Stretch your toes to the back wall. Stretch your head forward. Stretch your arms apart as far as you can get them. Take a deep breath. Arms, body, head, legs, everything lift up off the floor. You're like a 747 taking off. Chest up. Legs up. Stretch your toes back. Now squeeze your butt muscles. Lift your legs higher. Ah, there it is. Arms up. Chest up. Go up, come down. Face the left, arms by your side. Breathe. Bow, chin forward. Bend your knees. Hold your feet from the outside just below your toes. All 5 fingers together, your thumbs included with your grip. Pull your knees in as close as you can get them, no more than 6 inches between your knees. Point your toes, wrists straight. Take a deep breath, gently kick your legs up. Look up, kick up. Continuously keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Roll forward like a wheel, belly down, kick your thighs off the floor, knees way up in the air, kick gently down. Face the right, arms by your side. And again, chin forward, bend your knees. Hold your feet from the outside just below your toes. Pull your knees in close together. Point your toes, wrists straight. Take a deep breath. Gently kick your legs up. Look up and kick up. Pull your thighs in close. Kick against your hands so that you pull your arms back. Relax through the shoulders. All the work in this posture done with your legs. Kick up. Roll a little bit more forward. Kick up. Look up toward the ceiling. Maybe you can see your feet coming up over your head. Kick. Come down. Face the left. Arms by your side. Breathe. Come to the top of your mat. Fixed firm poses next. Sit kneel down position. Separate your feet. Sit in between your feet so that your hips touch the floor, heels on the outsides of your hips. If your hips don't reach the floor today, stay here. If your hips are on the floor and you're resting there comfortably, progress. Put your hands on your toes, fingers forward. Right elbow down. Left elbow down, your head, the back of your head, shoulders, whole upper body on the floor. If you're all the way back, arms over your head, grab your elbows each other. Pull your elbows down, lift your chest up. Create backward bend underneath your spine. Perfect human bridge. Eventually, bring your knees closer together, touching each other side by side. Never let your knees come up on the floor here. Push your knees down. Chest up. Put your hands back on your feet. Come up with the help of your elbows. Turn around. Lie down. Savasana. You go immediately into your stillness. Give yourself time for one slow, deep, luxurious breath in, and an equally slow, deep, luxurious breath out. Feet together, heels on the floor, flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, arms, head together. Take a deep breath, quickly sit up, exhale, grab your big toes, double jerk, forehead to your knees, elbows to the floor. Turn around, sit kneel down position, half tortoise pose, hips on your heels, feet flat, no gap under the ankles, arms over your head, palms together, arms, head together, chin up. Exhale, go down. Extend your body forward from the lower spine. Stretch out of your waist. Put your forehead on the floor. Little baby fingers on the floor. Rest of your arms, hands in the air. Squeeze your thighs together. As you inhale, reach your arms more forward. And as you exhale, press your hips back more into your heels. Palms together, arms and head together. Inhale, slowly come back up. Arms down by your side. Turn around, rest on your back. Savasana. Feet together, flex your feet, heels on the floor, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, arms, head together, take a deep breath, quickly sit up, exhale, grab your big toes, double jerk, yes, forehead to your knees, elbows to the floor, turn around, stand on your knees, camel posture next, Ustrasana. Keep 6 inches inside your legs between your knees and your feet. You'll see Kathy looked over her shoulders to make sure that her feet are pointing straight back and she's got that even distance between both knees and feet. Place your hands on your hips. Fingers towards the floor, thumbs on the outside. Take a breath, lift your chest up toward the ceiling. Exhale, go back. Drop your head back, go back halfway. Stop in the middle. Right hand to grab right heel. Left hand to grab left heel. Thumb on the outside, fingers on the inside. It's a full grip with your hands, palms on your heels. Push your feet down. Lift your chest up toward the ceiling. Imagine I've got this PVC pipe. I'm just jamming it up in between your shoulder blades. So you get your chest up. Push your hips forward. Relax your head back. Put your hands back on your hips. Chest up, spine straight. Push a little bit more forward. Come up, stop in the middle. Turn around, rest on your back. Savasana. So we talked about earlier that concept of if you can, you must. Kathy could grab her heels from standing separate leg stretching. So she must grab her heels. Same thing goes for camel posture. If you can grab your heels, you must. A lot of times we allow ourselves this permission of, oh, I think I've gone far enough. I'm not going to grab my heels today. No, if you can, you must do it. Listen to your body. Sometimes our body says no. Other times our body says, sure, why not? So why limit yourself? Feet together, flex your feet, heels on the floor, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, arms head together, quickly sit up, exhale, grab your big toes, double jerk, far into your knees, elbows to the floor, turn around, do the camel again, come up to the top of your mat, stand on your knees. This time, a little bit more space between your knees, maybe 8 inches. Always 6 inches between your feet. Push the tops of your feet against the floor, put your hands on your hips, fingers point down, take a breath, lift your chest up. Exhale, push your hips forward, relax your head back, go back halfway. Right hand to grab your right heel, left hand to grab your left heel. Full grip. This is not tea with the queen kind of grip on the teacup. This is like grog with a Viking. You grab onto your heels, push your feet down, lift your chest up, push your hips forward. Even more, Kathy, grab onto the heels. Don't let go. Push your feet down, squeeze your butt muscles, push your hips forward, lift your chest up, push, put your hands back on your hips, chest up, spine straight, push forward, come up, turn around. Savasana. I think maybe even when the social distancing is done, I might still teach with this stick.
Yeah, you should.
My piano teacher, Sister Bernadette, she used to threaten me. Mark, if you don't practice, I'm going to get my shillelagh and I'm going to whack your fingers. I'll use this as my shillelagh. Feet together, flex your feet, heels on the floor, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, take a deep breath, quickly sit up, exhale, grab your big toes, double jerk, far into your knees, elbows down. Turn around and sit kneel down position, rabbit posture, hips on your heels. Turn the corners of your towel over your feet. Give yourself a dry grip, a solid grip over your heels. Grab your heels, pull on your heels as much as possible, tuck your chin, exhale, you go down. Touch your forehead to your knees. Automatically, the top of your head touches the floor. Pull on your heels, lift your hips up. Roll forward like a wheel until your arms, elbows straight. If there is space between your knees and your forehead, walk your knees up one by one until they touch your forehead. Pull on your heels. Lift your hips up. You work on that extension of your spine from your hips all the way through the top of your head. Pull hips up. Reach your fingers down a little bit further. Get a better grip over the heels. Pull hips up, shoulders up, pull. Inhale and come up very slowly. Pull on your heels the whole way up. Keep your grip. Once you're all the way up, release the towel. Turn around, Savasana. Feet together. Flex your feet, heels on the floor, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, arms head together, quickly sit up, exhale, grab your big toes, double jerk, far into your knees, elbows down. Turn around, sit facing forward, bring your right leg out cornerwise and bend your left leg in. Create pressure with the sole of your left foot against the inside of your right thigh. Arms up. Take a breath here, stretch up, get tall. Turn to your right, grab your right foot in front of you, 10-finger grip. Hold at the ball of your foot, just like in the standing head to knee pose. Pull your toes in toward you and kick your heel away from you. Bend your elbows down. Elbows by your calf muscle. Tuck your chin, bring your forehead to your knee. Roll inside to the left elbow down, left shoulder down, left knee stays on the floor. Push your head down, stomach in. Release, other side. Bring your left leg out, right leg in. Push the sole of your right foot against your left thigh, arms up. Inhale and stretch up. Turn left and grab your left foot in front of you. All 5 toes turning in toward your face. Toes back, now heel forward. Yes. Elbows down, body down. Forward to your knee. Roll inside to the right. Good. Push your head down. More pressure, right foot against your thigh. Suck your stomach in. Change, come back up. Both legs in front of you. Lie back very quickly. Be mindful of anything behind you. Arms over your head. Quickly sit up. Grab onto your big toes. Walk your hips back. Right, left, until you're both knees locked. Chest up. Pull your body forward. Bend your elbows down beside your calf muscles. Elbows down to the floor. Lay your stomach on your thighs. Stretch forward, chest to your knees. Pull forward, head to your toes. Stretch, lock your knees. Pull, touch your head. And come back up. Spine twist. Bend your left knee. Bring your right foot over your left knee. Heel and knee touch at the same spot. Get your 2 hips even on the floor. Use your hands if you need. Push against the floor, chest up. Now left arm over your right knee. Push your elbow against your knee. Reach down, grab your left knee. Press with your right hand, lift your chest. Look over your right shoulder. Look way back. Your whole upper body twists right side. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, twist, top to bottom. Coccyx to your neck, twist. And twist, release. Other side, switch your legs. Bend your right knee. Bring your left foot over your right knee. Heel and knee, same spot. Chest up. Left arm over your right knee. Push your knee out of the way. Grab your left knee with your left hand. Press your right knee with your right hand, rather. Press your left knee down, stretch your spine up. Look over your shoulder. Twist your entire spine to left side. Twist. Twist. Release. Savasana. Feet together. Flex your feet, heels on the floor, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, arms head together, take a deep breath, quickly sit up. Grab onto your big toes, pull your forehead to your knees, elbows to the floor, turn around. Kapalabhati and Vajrasana, blowing in firm pose. You start your class with breath, you end your class with breath. Hands on your knees, spine straight, relax your jaw, begin. Good. Maintain your pulse. Stomach in, air out. A little bit faster. Not a runaway train, though. And enough. Turn around, rest on your back. You put in the hard work here. Now you give yourself this opportunity for stillness. 2 minutes minimum, 5 minutes if you can. We'll see you here tomorrow. Thank you for your practice. Namaste.
Namaste.